Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll talk to you about how to recover when you're doing a Spartan Trifecta weekend, making sure that you're not hurting too much from day 1 to the day 2 races, and ensuring that your performance is 100% good to go so you can crush your competition. Tip number 1, plan for an early bedtime. I aim for maximum a 7 p.m. bedtime. You want to have an 8 to 10 hours sleep. That way your body is going to recover. It's going to start rebuilding all the micro tears you did from your race during the day. It's a must. The more you sleep, the better you'll feel in the morning. Typically you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. to attend the venue. Make sure you backtrack it. Sometimes I go to bed at 6:30, 7 p.m. just to make that 8 to 10 hours work for me. Tip number 2. Very critical, you need to hydrate and refuel your body best as you can between races. So after your beast or your ultra, you want to drink a lot of liquids. You want to take drinks that have the high level content of sodium, Gatorade, Powerade, electrolyte, any type of those drinks to make sure that you replenish your sodium so you don't cramp up on day number 2. On top of that, usually you eat gels and stuff during the race. You want to make sure you eat high level carbs to try to replenish your glycogen stores in your legs. So I like to eat either pizza or pasta for that dinner. Your body's craving any type of food. You probably burnt 2,000 calories over and above your maintenance level. So you really need to eat a lot. However, I would suggest that you still stay away from spicy foods or any foods that kind of have some acid in them. For example, tomato sauce for spaghetti. I'd rather just have the clear pasta, put maybe a teaspoon of butter in it to give it some sort of taste, and then just eat that. But you want to really hit the carbs really hard. You want to eat early in the night, maybe a 4 p.m. supper, so your body can process the food and you're not feeling sluggish the next morning. You want to continuously drink water. Your body will be dehydrated from races from day 1. Make sure you drink a lot of water. I like to take the noon tablets and add those to my water. It's a high level concentrate of sodium. Make sure that I bring my sodium content up. Tip number 3, active recovery is crucial. So after my race, I head back to my rental or back to my house and I try to do some light recovery. That entails spin bike. I'll ideally do spin bike with 0 resistance on it for about 20 minutes. Just to get the legs moving. It kind of flushes out the lactic acid from going up and down the hills. Tip number 4, after my active recovery, I'm gonna go into more of a massage mode. I'll use foam rollers. I will foam roll for a good 15 to 20 minutes. I will also use a massage gun to make sure that I hit all those pressure points, all those spots that are hurting after the race. If there's a point that hurts in my calves, for example, I will use my finger and put pressure on it and not even move. You just put pressure on it until it doesn't hurt anymore. And it's your body's response to the pressure, and it just releases the contraction that's there permanently. So make sure to massage, give yourself a self-massage, use a therapy gun if you have one, and also use the foam roller. Others like to use the ice plunges and stuff. I don't use those personally. I haven't noticed any benefit from it enough. However, to kind of finalize my recovery, I will draw a bath, put a cup of Epsom salts in the bath to help, and then soak in it for a good hour. And hopefully the Epsom salts are helping my body regenerate slightly and recover. To recap, sleep, hydration, nutrition, active recovery, and foam rolling. Those are the critical pillars to make sure that you can race on day number 2 with the least amount of pain possible and to be able to be successful. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to add a comment and maybe recommend what type of video you would like to see next. Thank you very much for joining me. See you at the next race. Aru.